กราบอาราธนาพระอาจารย์แซนเดอร์ได้เมตตาให้โอวาทค่ะ
There is an old expression in Thai which was often emphasized by Longpu Wapaknam. He said that we should have this, was like a twofold motto. He would say, "Ha bun dai, chai bun pen." And that is in Thai language an important motto. Ha bun dai means that you are able to find opportunities in your life to do good things. This can be anything like generosity, as you have seen many people practicing today. It could also mean practicing meditation or doing volunteer work or anything that is good. In the Buddhist tradition, there is a total of 10 merits that are regularly mentioned. But the point is that there is always opportunities in our lives to do good, whether it be through giving material gifts or whether it be through giving our strength, helping others through our speech, or being of service in other ways. And even just taking care of our own mind through meditation can also be a great gift to ourselves and the world. This is what we call in Thai language Ha Bun Dai. And then there is the second part of the motto, which is Chai Bun Pen, which was also frequently mentioned by Kunyai Ajahn, the student of Lompo. And Chai Bun Pen can mean at least two things. First of all is that once we have done something good, it is perfectly okay and even good to think about that goodness. Now, some people feel that it's not right to think about your own good deeds. We might even refer to the old saying that do not let your left hand know what your right hand is doing, or something along those lines. But in fact, it is not at all wrong if we think about our good deeds, because we use the good intention. We are thinking about our good deeds not to be elevating ourselves above others, but we are thinking about our good deeds because we know they will feed our mind and heart. They will make us a better person, which is why we often recollect or remind ourselves of the good things that we have done, especially those things that were difficult to do or that we did on a regular basis. And the other thing that Chai Bun Pen means is that once we have done something good, like when we come to the temple, we are also trying to keep a good mood, trying to keep a good state of mind. This is very important because when we do come to a community like this, sometimes there may be differences in how we do things. Some people might find that this is more appropriate, and other people find that that is more appropriate. And sometimes this leads to maybe a little bit of tension or a little bit of frustration. But that is not something that we should put too much energy into. We should focus on the good things. There are so many good things we can do in a temple like this. So that's why we have this motto, Chai Bun Pen. Chai Bun Pen means that Chai Bun Pen therefore means that we often recollect and think about those good things we have done in our lives from the moment we were born, and also that we keep a good state of mind. In modern positive psychology, it is often, a lot of research has been done about the good effects of being able to be grateful, or in other words, to look at the positive side of life, all the things that we have received, or all the things that we have been fortunate about. So to be aware of all the good things we have been able to do is, on a similar note, is something very helpful for our lives, and will help us to find the courage to do even more good in our lives. So this is a few thoughts that I'd like to share with you because of the motto that was taught by Lompu Apaknam and Kunyai Achan. So at this occasion, may I invite Lompi Vichak, Achan Vichak to give the blessing.
Okay, so now the monks will give blessing for everyone, and we can share all merit that we have done together today with our loved one who passed away, and share our merit with them together.